Hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Rebecca and today I am excited to be bringing you episode 1, I guess we'll call it that, the first of my fall 2022 series. So I'm excited to bring you these fall DIYs that you can make for your home, beautiful home decor pieces on a budget using dollar store items. But I love how these turned out. I hope you enjoy them. Let me know which one is your favorite, and also what are you most excited about for fall this year. Something that I always look forward to in the fall is decorating a little, like a narrow fall tree, pumpkin spice lattes, and also baking some homemade apple cider donuts. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Let me know down below, what are you looking forward to most about fall this year? And let's go ahead and get started.
So for the first one, I am taking a Christmas sign. You can literally use any of them that they have in Dollar Tree any time of the year. Flip it over. We're going to use the back side of it, so you could actually make this a multi-seasonal sign. I'm going to hot glue a bamboo cutting board, again, also from Dollar Tree, right kind of into the middle part of this sign on the back here. Get that centered in there, and then we're going to go ahead and stain the sign around the cutting board. I'm just going to use the wood stain that I have. It is a walnut wood stain. This wood stain actually has no odor, which is great. It really doesn't have any smell. It just dries really nice. It is a nice color. So I found these little laser cutout pieces in Dollar Tree, and I found the leaf ones. So they have a variety of different types and little designs and stuff, and we are going to use, I couldn't decide which kind of leaf I wanted to use. There's a few varieties. I think they're all cute. I ended up liking this particular one the best, so I hot glued one on each corner, and then I tied with, you can either use raffia, or what I'm using to make my bow is actually a few pieces off of a hula skirt. I think that is the best deal. If you can pick up a hula skirt in the summertime at Dollar Tree, it is way more cost effective than buying a bag of the raffia, and it's actually way easier to work with. And then I just made a little fall bucket list on here using some fabric, some like puffy fabric paints. So the brown one I got on Amazon, and the black one is from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree does have a variety of colors for the fabric paint though, so it's completely up to you. And I thought it would be fun to just put some of our family's like favorite fall kind of traditions and things that we look forward to on here. And then I'm thinking I'm going to set this over by our coffee machine, and it'll just be like a cute setup over here for fall. Now, the next one, I have a couple ideas for this pumpkin. So I took one of these Dollar Tree pumpkins, which you can use them for carving because they are hollow on the inside. So you could kind of carve something out and put like a little LED candle in there if you wanted to. But I actually painted mine with some metallic copper chalk paint, and I have a couple ideas to just kind of show you with this. So for the first one, I thought I would make a little topiary by putting that pumpkin upside down, which gives me a nice flat surface to put my next pumpkin on, which is one of these velvet pumpkins from Dollar Tree. I did pull the stem out of it, and then on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and add one of these little leopard ones that I have. I think it's super cute. I got a whole bag of them for pretty cheap at Hobby Lobby, and then just make a 2 or 3 pumpkin topiary. I think this is super cute. Now, another idea with this pumpkin would be to take that carving pumpkin and now cut out a hole in the middle, and take some other floral picks that you have, whether they are Dollar Tree ones or not. I happen to have these. They are from Hobby Lobby several years ago, actually, because they're ones that I was using to decorate my fall tree, which I love doing, and I tend to do it like a little bit different each year. So I had some of these floral picks, and I thought that this year I would stick them down inside this pumpkin and basically kind of make a little pumpkin, like a fall pumpkin floral arrangement using a pumpkin as a vase. I love how this turned out. For the next pumpkin, I took this one from Dollar Tree, again taking a little piece of the hula skirt and tying it like a little bow of raffia at the top. I feel like it's such a cute accent for fall. And then I basically just hot glued on a couple other little Dollar Tree fall crafting essentials using some little berries and a little tiny sunflower. Super cute. This would look amazing in any kind of like tray arrangement, especially if you're doing like a tiered tray and you just want some cute little fall accents. You could definitely put this in a kitchen or bathroom as well. It would be really cute. Now for the next one, I love how this turned out. I think it's really cool. It's really cute and unique, and I have never seen anything like it before. I took one of these little wooden Christmas sleds. I had this left over from Christmas last year, and I took one of the little wooden crate boxes from Dollar Tree as well, and I'm gonna glue that on top, and this is gonna make kind of like a little wagon, I guess. Now we need some wheels for the wagon, and for that, I'm taking 2 of these round wooden pencil holders from Dollar Tree, and I glued them underneath the sled. So this wagon does not roll, obviously. The wheel things are glued in place, so this is for looks only, but it's going to be really super cute when it's all finished, and I plan to kind of just use this as a standalone piece of decor on a shelf or a table, maybe on like my bookshelf. I love adding fall pieces of decor in there. So I did this entire thing now with my same walnut stain, and I think it turned out great. You could again do it with a little bit lighter color. I think that would be nice. As much as I love this dark walnut stain, if you want to see a little more of the wood grain, feel free to go with a more medium toned stain, and I think that'll be great. So as you can actually see, it's a little bit lighter on the body part of the wagon where the wooden crate is. I actually used some water mixed with a little bit of antique wax in there, and kind of diluted my antique wax and brushed that on. And that gave me a little bit of a kind of lighter, more medium toned stain basically for it. So you can see a little more of the wood grain there. And that way the wagon's kind of two-tone, which I like. I didn't want it to be all exactly the same. So now we're gonna pull out a little more of that hula skirt and cut it up like some raffia pieces, and this is going to be like corn stalks in here. If you ever go to a corn maze in the fall, it is so much fun, and I am going to stick a bunch of little corn pieces in here. So actually that reminds me, Dollar Tree does have little fake like corn decoration pieces. However, they are a little larger than this. So I actually got this bag of them in Hobby Lobby on sale last year, and I thought they were the cutest thing, and I couldn't figure out what to do with them, so I already had them, and I was like, you know what? I am going to stick them in this wagon, and we're gonna just make this like a big wagon full of fresh corn for the fall harvest. I think this is super cute. And then if you want to, you could put like a sign on the side of it. You could write on the side. Dollar Tree has lots of little labels and stickers and things like that you could write on, and just basically create your own kind of sign or label to complete the wagon. But it's unnecessary. It's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. But either way, I think this turned out super cute for the fall. Let's go ahead and move on now. I took one of these little barn signs from Dollar Tree and just got the idea. I wanted to paint this over. I'm doing it with some brown acrylic paint. I thought that would be the best option because I wanted it to kind of coordinate with my other decor, and I'm using that walnut stain. So you can't really stain this one because it's already painted. So I'm just taking some brown paint, painting over it. Once that's dry, I'm gonna go in with that little puffy white fabric paint from Dollar Tree and do a little bit of drawing on here. So I decided to kind of draw in some barn doors, some barn windows, and I was debating what I wanted to put at the top. So actually my parents have a barn and they have a door up at the top as well, and that's how they put like the hay up into the loft. However, I felt like if I drew an actual door up at the top above the bottom doors, somehow I just felt like it would look really super weird on this particular craft. So I decided to just write "Our farm established 2012, which is the year that Mike and I got married. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And then I just added these pumpkin stickers, also from Dollar Tree. And they're kind of cute because these stickers actually are, some of them are kind of a little bit raised. So that's kind of fun because it adds a little bit of like a three-dimensional effect. So here is how this one turned out. Super cute and really easy to do for fall. Now, the next one is using a little wooden crate here, and I think this is pretty cute for a tiny piece of fall decor. It's not very large, so it's perfect for a small space. It would also be perfect to add into any kind of like tiered tray decor if you like decorating a tiered tray. And please excuse the fact that the corner of this little wooden crate has been chewed. Kimchi got a hold of that one. Nevertheless, we are going to make use of this. So I'm actually using this kind of creamy buff color. It's called Warm Buff. I picked it up. It's an apple barrel paint that I picked up in Walmart. The next wooden row down, I painted with some metallic rose gold. And then for the bottom one, I'm using my metallic copper chalk paint. I did the bottom wooden slat with that, as well as both solid sides of this wooden crate with the same copper chalk paint. So let this all dry and then we can go back and decorate it. Now for mine, I decided to take the puffy paint from Dollar Tree and draw some designs on here. I wanted to give this actually kind of like a little bit of a bohemian feel. So I created some patterns and designs, and then I decided to add a sign and just used one of these simple Dollar Tree stickers, glued that on, and added the paint around the outside edge as well, just to kind of finish it off. So added the pumpkins in here. Dollar Tree does have a variety of like a lighter and a darker orange pumpkin, and then they also had like the little plaid pumpkins, super cute. So I just kind of used a mix of those, and I did add the little rope handle on here. Just cut a piece of rope and gave myself enough room to basically glue it at each end. I think it would be super cute, like I said, on a tiered tray or mixed in with any fall arrangement. It is really adorable. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these fall Dollar Tree DIY home decor pieces. Let me know which one was your favorite. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye!